Hello, I'm Uma Arora from Just Tutors, and in today's video we are going to learn about sexual reproduction. So the main subtopics which we are going to cover in this video are sexual reproduction, fertilization, seed and fruit formation, and then we'll have a quick discussion about seed dispersal. Now let's move forward. So here are a few pre-assessment questions for you. You can please pause the video and try the given questions, and once you are done you can resume it after to check your answers. We'll pat you back if all of your answers are correct. And now let's move forward and let's have a quick discussion about sexual reproduction. So when two parents are involved in the process, it's called sexual reproduction, and here the two gametes means like the male and the female gametes. So they are formed, and the fusion of male and female gametes is called fertilization, and after that zygote is formed after fertilization, and then it develops into an embryo and finally into a new individual. Now let's move forward and let's have a quick discussion about pollination. So basically the transfer of pollen grains from anthers to stigma is called pollination, and that's of two types. The first one is self-pollination and the next one is cross-pollination. If I talk about the self-pollination, so it means that when anthers of the same flower are transferred to the stigma is called self-pollination. And if I talk about cross-pollination, so in this case anthers from a different flower are transferred to the stigma, and that's called cross-pollination. But the point which needs to be noticed here is that the flowers can be on the same plant or on different plants, or you can say that the plant needs help from various agents of pollination to carry out cross-pollination. And the agents of pollination could be like wind, insects, birds and other animals. Now let's move forward and let's talk about which one is more reliable. So self-pollination is more reliable as compared to cross-pollination, because cross-pollination is more wasteful as compared to the self-pollination. The next part here is fertilization. Well, the fusion of male gamete and the female gamete is called fertilization. The cell which results after fusion of the gametes is called a zygote, and immediately after fertilization the ovule is known as the seed. Let's move forward and let's talk about seed formation. So seeds are basically formed in the central part of the flower or in the fruit, and the zygote grows repeatedly by mitosis to form an embryo. And now we will talk about fruit formation. So some plants produce fruits containing seeds, and if I talk about fruit, that's a mature ovary. When fruit decomposes, it releases the seed and germination can occur. Now let's move forward and let's talk about seed dispersal. So if all the seeds were to germinate near the mother plant, the new plant shall not get adequate resources like sunlight, air, nutrients, and therefore, for the proper growth of the new plants, it is necessary that they develop away from the mother plant. And for this, it is really important that the seeds are spread far away and wide, and the process of spreading seeds to different places is called dispersal of seeds. So here are a few practice time questions for you. You can please pause the video here and try the given questions, and once you are done you can resume it after to check your answers. Well, congratulations if all of your answers are correct, and thank you for watching this video. For more, please visit justtutors.com.